Hi there, this is Marley of marleyward.com and welcome back to day 6 of how to start your online business, a practical 7-step guide to establishing your online presence. And today we are going to be talking about a big deal in the online business world, and that's lists, because if there is anything online business owners are more obsessed with, I don't know what it is, because your list is like the holy grail of your business in the online world. And you might be wondering why, and that's primarily because being able to reach out to a group of people who have already shown interest in your products or services is the most powerful money-making tool that you have. And for that reason, it's one of the first things that needs to be established in your online business. So to start building your mailing list, you'll need a mailing list service. Now, I use and recommend Aweber because it's easy to use and they have incredible deliverability rates. And that is very important. So don't underestimate the importance of having a reliable email marketing provider. And also, avoid making the mistake of thinking that you can go with a cheaper alternative and changing it later, because changing an email marketing provider is a gigantic pain in the butt, and it's very hard to do. You have to transfer all of your signups to your new provider, get them to confirm and send you authorization to send them more email from a new provider, and sometimes people don't like to do that, so it can be a huge headache. So no matter how enticing offers are for free services, or services up to 1,000 users or whatever they might have as an offer, don't fall for it. Just get started on the right foot so that you don't regret it later. Now, once you sign up for Aweber, you're going to want to follow the step-by-step directions on the site to sign up and create your first mailing list. They make this very easy. They guide you step by step and let you know how much percentage you have completed in terms of setting up your list, and once you hit 100%, you know you're ready to go. So you're also going to need to create a web form that gets placed on your website, and Aweber will also help you with that because they have lots of pre-made templates available that look good and will match very nicely with whatever you selected for your theme. All you have to do when you get to that stage in the process is copy the code that they give you and plug that text into a widget, which we talked about in day 5, on your sidebar. And so that way, whenever someone puts their name and email address in the form, they'll be signing up for your mailing list. Now, when it comes to contacting your list, you're going to have 2 options. You can send autoresponder messages and broadcast messages. An autoresponder is a message that gets sent automatically, and it's scheduled to go out at predefined intervals whenever someone joins your list. So maybe you create a 7-part autoresponder series showing someone how to start an online business, kind of like the 7-day series that I'm providing for you here through video, and you want them to go out every single day. Your autoresponder would automatically send those emails out for you in that sequential order whenever someone signs up on your list. Now, you are going to also have the option to send broadcast messages. And a broadcast message goes out on a specific day and time to whoever is on the list at that moment. So people who join after you send a broadcast out will never see the message. Now, if this sounds confusing to you, don't worry, because I know it's a lot to take in all at once. Aweber has extensive knowledge base and great support staff, so don't hesitate to contact them if you have questions or search their support fields, or anything in terms of what you need to do to get started. They're very helpful at Aweber. I also have included some links from their site to help you with that process too. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one big caveat to this whole building a list thing, and that is you just can't create a web form that says, hey, join my mailing list, because just because you've built it doesn't mean that people will come, doesn't mean that people will sign up. You have got to give your ideal customers a reason to want to hear from you, and you've got to show them why you're worth listening to. And one of the best ways to do this is by helping them and giving them a partial solution to their PND. And that's a phrase that I use to, or it's an abbreviation for problem, need, or desire. And if you're not clear on that or how that relates to this, please swing by marleyward.com and read the article about P&Ds and how that relates to building your online business, because you're going to want to give them a partial solution to their P&D so that they will have a reason to want to engage with you and learn more about how you can help them. Now, some of the best ways that you can provide a partial solution are through free ebooks and special reports that solve a specific problem. And let me highlight the word specific. You don't want to write a generic report that simply gives some general advice they could find anywhere. This needs to be worthwhile, and it needs to solve a problem that they're actively looking for. So any kind of keyword research that you've done, any kind of market research that you've done about your client base should give you some ideas as to the type of stuff that you can create in terms of an ebook or a special report. You can also do an email series that teaches them a skill or shares tips and techniques. I happen to offer several of these things. I have a free weekly business training that people can receive via email. I also have a 7-week course that helps people discover their passion and how they can apply that to online business. And so those are two different ways that people can see if I have a solution for their P&D and receive that through my email marketing platform. You could also create an exclusive newsletter that has content that they can't find anywhere else. You could do a Q&A webinar or workshop about a topic that your target audience would be interested in. You could also offer checklists or workbooks or spreadsheets that are going to help them be more efficient or make more money. A lot of times people are looking for specific tools they can use in their business right away, and checklists, workbooks, and spreadsheets are incredibly helpful if they help people get an immediate result. So basically what you want to do is ask yourself what your market needs and wants, and then figure out how you can create a solution to that need or want in one of these formats and provide it to them. And that's where to begin brainstorming what you're going to offer in exchange for their email address. Now, for some more insight on building an email list, check out the description section of this video, because I provided links there, or come over to marleyward.com where I've listed links to several other articles that will help you understand how to build a list the right way. And believe me, there is a right way and a wrong way to build an email list. It's really easy to get off on the wrong foot with list building. So get it right the first time and check out that other content right away. You are one step away from being live. I am so excited for you, and I can't wait to talk to you about that tomorrow.